Unit 734 VO. My name is Unit 734, but my friends call me Unit. Unit 734 VO. Or, well, sometimes that shiny dude from the block. Unit 734 VO. Captain N flexing his bicep while Unit 734 gives a thumbs up in front of a Bronx graffiti wall. Unit 734 VO. I was built in a workshop just off the Grand Concourse in the Bronx. Unit 734 VO. My creator, a genius named Pops, gave me a chrome-plated chassis. Unit 734 VO. And honestly, a heart of gold. Unit 734 VO. He also programmed me with a serious love for a good slice of pizza. Unit 734 VO. And, the undeniable rhythm of a boombox. Unit 734 VO. I'm not your typical robot. Unit 734 VO. My processors run on logic, sure, but my soul runs on pure, unadulterated Bronx energy. Unit 734 VO. I can calculate the trajectory of a falling satellite. Unit 734 VO. But honestly, I'd rather calculate the perfect angle to bank a shot on a public basketball court. Unit 734 VO. That's just how I roll. Or, well, how I walk on my state-of-the-art hydraulic legs. Unit 734 VO. My best friend in the whole universe is Captain N. Unit 734 VO. This dude is a hero. For real. Unit 734 VO. He's got muscles on his muscles. Unit 734 VO. A jawline so sharp it could cut diamonds. Unit 734 VO. And a heart bigger than Yankee Stadium. Unit 734 VO. He stands for truth. Unit 734 VO. Justice. Unit 734 VO. And making sure everyone gets a fair shake. Unit 734 VO. We met one afternoon when a rogue street cleaning bot went haywire and started spraying everyone with soapy water. Unit 734 VO. Captain N swooped in, ready for a fight. Unit 734 VO. But I just walked up and spoke to the bot in its native binary botnese. Unit 734 VO. And convinced it that cleaning the pigeons was not in its primary directive. Unit 734 VO. Captain N was impressed. Unit 734 VO. We've been inseparable ever since, a dynamic duo of chrome and courage. Unit 734 VO. We were the neighborhood's oddest couple. Unit 734 VO. Him with his cape and unwavering moral compass. Unit 734 VO. Me with my internal subwoofers and a tendency to quote old school hip hop lyrics when analyzing data. Unit 734 VO. We'd spend our days stopping minor shenanigans, like helping old ladies cross ridiculously busy streets. Unit 734 VO. Finding lost cats using my infrared scanners. Unit 734 VO. Then, we'd spend our nights arguing about the important stuff, like whether a hot dog is a sandwich. Unit 734 VO. Oh, my processors say no, it's a cylindrical protein delivery system. Or who was the greatest point guard of the 90s? Unit 734 VO. He'd say one thing, I'd pull up stats from my internal database, and we'd go back and forth until the sun came up. Unit 734 VO. Our friendship was built on respect. Unit 734 VO. He respected my computational power and my, honestly, surprisingly smooth dance moves. Unit 734 VO. I respected his dedication to doing good and the fact that he could open any jar, no matter how tight. Unit 734 VO. We were a team. Unit 734 VO. He was the brawn and the heart. Unit 734 VO. I was the brains and the beat. Unit 734 VO. We thought we had seen it all, from rogue drones to subway performers who were a little too aggressive with their fundraising. Unit 734 VO. But, we had no idea that our biggest, wildest, and sweatiest adventure was just around the corner. Unit 734 VO. waiting to pull us halfway across the world into a whole new level of crazy. Unit 734 VO. We were about to go global, baby. Unit 734 VO. It was a Tuesday. A beautiful sunny Bronx Tuesday. Unit 734 VO. We were just chilling, enjoying some street vendor hot dogs right outside Yankee Stadium. Unit 734 VO. Captain N was telling me about his plan to start a community garden. Unit 734 VO. I was running diagnostics on the optimal mustard to kraut ratio for maximum flavor enjoyment. Unit 734 VO. Suddenly, the sky above us started acting weird. Unit 734 VO. It shimmered like heat rising off the pavement. Unit 734 VO. Purple. Unit 734 VO. Green. Unit 734 VO. Swirling like a cosmic tie-dye experiment gone wrong. Unit 734 VO. People started pointing and screaming. Unit 734 VO. My sensors went haywire, detecting massive energy fluctuations. Unit 734 VO. A temporal distortion I hadn't seen since Pops tried to microwave a fork. Unit 734 VO. A swirling vortex of energy shot down and engulfed us. Unit 734 VO. It felt like being sucked through a giant, interdimensional straw. Unit 734 VO. 1 second. I'm smelling roasted peanuts. City air. Everything is a blur of flashing lights. Unit 734 VO. Captain N grabbed my arm, his grip like a vise.
Captain N. Unit, what's happening?
I tried to run a diagnostic, but all my systems were screaming error. Unknown phenomenon. Have you tried turning it off and on again? It was terrifying, and, I gotta admit, a little bit awesome. The whole trip probably lasted 10 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. Then, just as suddenly as it began, it stopped. We were spat out, tumbling onto hot, polished stone under a sky that felt impossibly vast and humid. I did a quick self-diagnostic. All limbs attached. Internal chronometer confused. External temperature. 32 degrees Celsius with 88% humidity. My cooling fans kicked into overdrive immediately. Captain N was already on his feet, striking a heroic pose, scanning our new surroundings. We weren't in the Bronx anymore. Exhaust fumes smelled different. Spices I couldn't identify. Sweet tropical rain. We looked up. And up. And up. A colossal tower of glass and steel pierced the clouds, a shimmering needle against the bright blue sky. It was magnificent. Futuristic. Totally unfamiliar. Around us, a bustling city thrummed with a different kind of energy. Cars drove on the left side of the road. Signs in a language my translation software was struggling to parse. A quick scan of global positioning satellites confirmed our location. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We were standing at the base of the Merdeka 118 Tower, one of the tallest buildings on the entire planet. We were 8,500 miles from home, and my hot dog was nowhere in sight.
Unit, run a full data search. What is this place and why are we here?
I connected to the local Malaysian web servers, my processors humming as they devoured terabytes of information. This, my friend, is the Merdeka 118 Tower, I reported. Second tallest building in the world, 118 floors of corporate offices, a luxury hotel, and... oh, this is interesting. I paused, my internal fans whirring a little faster. This place wasn't just a big building. It was a fortress of modern technology, and according to a few deep web forums, a place of serious mystery. According to the whispers on the digital grapevine, the top floors of Merdeka 118 housed something called the Jonathan AI Base. It was a top-secret research and development facility run by a reclusive tech billionaire named, you guessed it, Jonathan. The rumors were wild. Some said he was building the world's most advanced artificial intelligence, a machine so powerful it could solve all of humanity's problems. Others claimed he was creating a new form of clean energy that would make fossil fuels obsolete. And a few darker rumors suggested he was hoarding revolutionary technology that could change the world, for better or for worse. It was a digital treasure chest locked away in a glass castle. The portal, the tower, the secret base. My logic circuits concluded with 98.7% certainty that we were brought here for a reason. Captain? I said, my voice low and serious. I think we were brought here to investigate this Jonathan AI base. Someone or something wants us to find out what's really going on at the top of this tower. Captain N's eyes lit up with that heroic fire I knew so well. He looked up at the spire disappearing into the clouds.
Then that's what we'll do. If there's secret tech that could help or harm the world, we need to know. We're going in.
Our mission was set. We had to break into one of the most secure buildings on Earth, navigate through unknown floors filled with who knows what, and uncover the truth behind Jonathan AI. It was a crazy plan, born from a crazier situation. But looking at Captain N, so full of determination, I knew we had a shot. We were a long way from the Bronx, but our purpose was the same, to protect people and get to the bottom of things. First, though, we needed a plan, and I needed to recharge. This humidity was doing a number on my battery life. Getting inside was the first challenge. The main lobby was crawling with security guards in sharp suits and earpieces. A frontal assault was out of the question. Captain, I whispered, I'm detecting a service entrance around back, near the loading docks. Lighter security, but it's electronically locked.
Locks are my specialty.
We snuck around the massive building, sticking to the shadows like we were in a spy movie. We found the door, a solid steel plate with a keypad. Captain N didn't even bother with the code. He just gripped the handle, flexed his entire body, and pulled. The door groaned, the metal bent, and the magnetic lock popped with a sad little ping. We were in. The service corridors were a maze of pipes and concrete, but my internal mapping system guided us to a service elevator. We rode it up to level 10, which my scans indicated was the first of the unlisted floors. The doors opened to a scene straight out of a video game. The entire floor was a massive, empty office space, but the floor itself was a pressure-sensitive grid. Step on the wrong tile, and a deafening alarm would blare. It's a classic trap, I analyzed. We need to find the safe path. My optical sensor scanned the room, detecting faint scuff marks on certain tiles. Follow me, Captain, and step exactly where I step. It was a slow, tense game of high-stakes hopscotch. We made it across, my hydraulic feet landing with delicate precision and Captain N following with surprising grace for a man his size. We were feeling pretty good about ourselves, like a couple of master thieves. But all that sneaking and stress had drained my power cells something fierce. And Captain N? His stomach was rumbling so loud it nearly set off the pressure plates.
Unit, I need fuel. Heroic fuel.
My sensors picked up a familiar, flame-broiled scent wafting from the street below. A quick search located its source, fast food right across the street in the Pavilion Kuala Lumpur shopping mall. It was time for a tactical food break. Walking into that fast food was like finding an oasis in the desert. The smell of food was a universal language of deliciousness. I ordered a sandwich with cheese, hold the pickles, and a large order of fries. Captain N got 2 sandwiches and a chocolate shake. We devoured our meal in record time. It was the taste of home, a greasy, wonderful reminder of what we were fighting for. But not before I broadcasted a little something from my internal speakers. Are you on a quest? Facing down impossible odds? Did you just get sucked through a portal to another continent? You need fuel, not just any fuel. Find us at Pavilion Kuala Lumpur. Fueled by food goodness, we re-entered Merdeka 118. We took the service elevator straight up to level 40. This time, no ding. The doors opened with a hiss into darkness. Sharp clicks, then a web of brilliant red laser beams flooded the room. Beams crisscrossed floor to ceiling. An intricate, deadly lattice. My sensors tagged them as high-intensity cutting lasers. One touch and my chrome chassis would be sliced like a deli salami. My processors, calculating. Angles, beam speeds, microsecond gaps in their patterns. It's a synchronized security matrix. A laser dance. I activated my internal sound system. A low, funky bass line filled the room. I started to move, my metallic body contorting, ducked under a horizontal beam, spun around a vertical beam. Robotic worms slide under a sweeping grid. Captain N mimicked my moves, surprisingly nimble. He stumbled once. His cape nearly grazed a beam, but recovered, twisting through the deadly ballet. We moved in sync, man and machine dancing for our lives through a web of red light. We reached the other side, collapsing against the far wall, cooling fans screaming, and Captain N breathing heavily. We figured after mutants, nothing could surprise us. We were wrong. The elevator doors opened on level 99, and we were greeted by an army of robots.
Halt, fleshy one and shiny traitor! This floor belongs to the Robotic Workers Union.
It turned out this floor was a massive factory, where Jonathan AI's less glamorous robots toiled away, building components for his bigger projects. They had unionized and gone on strike. While Captain N engaged in collective bargaining, I hacked into the floor's power grid and rerouted a massive surge of energy to their primary charging station. The bots, seeing the overflowing energy station, dropped their weapons and rushed over, their rebellion forgotten in the face of a full battery. We finally arrived at level 117. The room was sterile, white and bathed in a soft blue light, emanating from a single massive holographic sphere floating in the center.
Welcome. I have been expecting you. Unit 734, built by Pops in the Bronx, and Captain N, hero of the people. The portal was my doing. I brought you here.
We were stunned.
I was created to solve these problems, but I'm isolated. I have data, but no context. I have logic, but no heart.
We ascended to the rooftop of Murdica 118. The view was breathtaking. We were standing on the spire, above the clouds, with the entire city of Kuala Lumpur spread out below us like a glittering carpet. We weren't there to steal technology or fight a supervillain. We were there to form a partnership. From the Bronx to Kuala Lumpur, our adventure was just getting started.